My name is Jared. I will be your host on this comedy cruise right now. Life vests are, you do not have life vests. But we have some other safety things going on here. If there's an emergency and we gotta get out of here quick, the best way out is the way that we came right in, exit right down the stairs. If you forgot how you came in, we do exit signs over the doors. We'll make it easy for you. If there's something crazy going on right outside the door, this is an emergency hallway. We'll take off. I promise you we will get out of here. I will protect you all my life. Thank you. We got restrooms here. What? That's right. No going in your seat. Leave the diapers at home. If you go out that door, just go right down the hall. It's a multi-use restroom, right? All right, leave. Not a multi-use. Okay, I guess all restrooms are technically multi-use restrooms. I get myself a little confused tonight. It's a non-gendered restroom, one person at a time in there. It's not like multi-use at once, but if one person uses it, somebody can use it after, I guess. Lock the door when you're in there, just rub a favor. And maybe give a little knock before you go in. I always say it's a weird way to meet people, and those friendships don't last. Ooh, hey, is there anybody here? Is there anybody here who is here for the very first time? Yes. Oh, thank you for coming out. Really appreciate that. Hope you have an enjoyable night tonight. If not, we will find you. So, throughout the night, the performers up here are going to be looking to you, the audience. They're going to be looking to you for inspiration, maybe cash handouts, but most likely just words. So we're gonna practice. And you think you know words until you're put on the spot and you gotta name a word. It's a lot harder than you think when the pressure's on. But don't worry, I'm gonna warm you up so you'll be ready for it. So we're gonna go with easy things to remember, like, on the count of 3, this is what I like, all right? First date. You're at somebody's place. Maybe you're picking them up, whatever. You're using their restroom before you go. You look in the medicine cabinet. When I count to 3, I want you to yell at me like the last thing you want to find in their medicine cabinet for that person you're about to be on that first date with. I'm talking it through so you can think it out because there's some pretty bad scenarios right there. But now we've had enough time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, I have all those things in my medicine cabinet, so get ready for a good time. All right. On the count of 3, I've been thinking a lot about ice cream lately. I know it's cold, and I never can have a favorite ice cream. I don't know if you're like me, it depends on what I'm in the mood for. But when you get ice cream sundae, like that topping, the sauce that goes on there, everybody's got a favorite for that. And when I count to 3, I want you to tell me what yours is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, M&M's is my favorite sauce to put on there. It's great. They're all good things. I love them all. All right, are we ready to see some improv tonight?
We are.
All right. So to start off, we're going to see a solo set. It's going to be up here alone and unafraid, playing all the characters. It's going to be artistic. It's going to be fun. It's going to be Carl. Let's make some noise for Carl.
Hey! Thank you. Such a warm welcome. And I will not ask for cash handouts. But you can tip at the end if you feel that's. All right, so all I need from you to get started are 2 things. 1, I need a non-geographic location.
Word. Library.
A library? Okay. And I need a word.
Pizza.
Pizza. Pizza and library.
That was a well-practiced audience right there. You were ready.
Mr. Connors? Oh, sorry. Mr. Connors, this book doesn't have a Dewey Decimal System on it. I know it's your first day, young man. What's your name again? Oh, it's Chad. Chad Bozeman. Yes, Chad. It doesn't have a Dewey Decimal System on it? Do you realize what you're saying there? Dewey Decimal System is the system that we use to catalog books. So what you're trying to say is probably it doesn't have a Dewey Decimal number on it? I'm guessing that's what it would be, that it doesn't have a Dewey Decimal number. Let me see this. Where did you get this? It was in the return card, Mr. Connor, and I'm just filing the books as I was taught to do, and it was my first day, but that's where I found it. Well, this book is written in an odd language. It's in an alphabet I've never seen before. Are you sure you got it from the return box? Yeah, when I came in this morning, as I was instructed to do, I went to the return box and I took the books from there, I put them in the card here, and then I took them around and put them in their appropriate places for the Dewey Decimal System. Very good. That time you used Dewey Decimal System correctly. Very good. But this book here, this is very odd. I've never seen anything like this. It's in this language I don't understand. Hold on, let me get Mr. Fredericks. Mr. Fredericks! Oh, sorry, Mr. Fredericks. It's only been my first year here. Yes, Mr. Connor. What seems to be the issue? This book here, it was brought in by Chad Bozeman. Chad Bozeman, first day on the job, collected it from the Dropbox and brought it in, but it doesn't have a Dewey Decimal number on it. Very good, you've learned to actually not say Dewey Decimal System. It took you 6 months to learn that. Thank you. I've really been trying hard. Hand it over. Oh my God. This book here. Do you realize what you have here? No, because that's why I called you down. I'm not sure what the book is, and neither was Chad Bozeman. And neither was young Mr. Bozeman here. Well, this book here is, God, it's one of the 7 existing copies of what appears to be the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon? What is that? Yes! I have no idea what that is. Can you tell me? Well, let me see. How to explain? The Necronomicon is a book of, it's not witchcraft. It's essentially an ancient book that can summon horrors beyond one's imagination, that will draw forth creatures from under the earth. No, not from under the earth, from, I know what this one is. Yes, Mr. Chad Bozeman. Yes, Mr. Bozeman. It summons cosmic horrors. I know I heard of this. Very good, young man. Cosmic horrors is indeed what this book will summon. But what is that? What does a cosmic horror mean? Well, Mr. Khanna, a cosmic horror is imagine, it's not even a phantasm. It's something that is summoned in something that has never been conceived of by the human mind. And so when this element, and I don't even want to say creature, when this element is summoned, it is beyond human imagination. There is no comparison to it. Bear with me for a moment. If you think about it, if you were put out somewhere and you saw something that you never saw before, how would you describe it? Well, I suppose I would, I know. Yes, Mr. Wilson. I would compare it with something else that I've seen before, that I know. Very good, very good. So let's say that you were taken back in time to the Pleistocene era, like 20,000 years ago, and you saw a creature wandering the plains, and it had a long nose, and it had big legs, and a tail, and it was massive, and it had these large ears. And you never saw anything like that before. What would you compare it with? Well, I suppose it would be an elephant. Very good, an elephant. So you see that you have a basis of comparison for something you've seen. So when we have a cosmic horror, it is something that defies human imagination. It is something that we have no frame of reference for, no convention that we can use. And so therefore, it generates madness. You have no comparison, and you are awestruck to the point that you go out of your mind, so to speak. And so this book here, in the incorrect hands, could cause very widespread damage here in the library, and even in the greater world, you see. Because cosmic horror is not only just the element of non-comparison, it's also something that can be generated widespread, so that it can draw horror at a, God forbid, a global scale. So this book itself, we must do something with it. We must put it away. We must try to, well, can we simply destroy it? Yeah, can't we just simply burn it with the rest of the books that we don't like? For example, when they banned the books, we had to burn Harry Potter and stuff like that. Well, I'll share you a little secret with you. We never burned those books. What? What? We never burned those books. We actually hid them away into a undercroft of the library. An undercroft? Yeah, what's an undercroft? Well, it's sort of like a basement, if you will. But it's kind of scary and creepy, and but we do spray for silverfish and try to keep the rats out and things like that. So it's not that bad. In fact, every now and then when I need some solitude, I will go down there and have my lunch. And in fact, one weekend we had with the staff, we had a pizza party down there in the undercroft. It was pretty cool. Cut to the pizza party in the undercroft. Mr. Connor? Yeah. You know I don't eat meat. This has pepperoni on it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could just pick it off and it would be okay. Yes, but I could pick it off, and I will pick it off unless you have another pizza that you ordered. No, I'm sorry. It's just us four down here. The other Mary couldn't come in. She was sick. She had long COVID, and so it's just four. And I thought more than one pizza would be a little too much, and I didn't want us to gorge on it. Well, I will pick it off, but you realize that it has the juices of this pepperoni on it, and it's not, and I'm not trying to be very particular here. It's fine. I understand. Some people eat meat. I'm not judging or anything like that. But the pizza itself then kind of gets that pepperoni taste, and it triggers my acid reflux, and frankly, I forgot to take my omeprazole this morning, so it may be a little problematic, but nonetheless, sure, I will have a slice. Yes. What's your name? Chad Bozeman. Chad, would you like a slice? Sure, I'll have a slice of pizza, and actually, I'm okay with the pepperoni. I like it every now and then, yeah, and I don't get heartburn. Well, of course you don't. You're probably what? How old? I'm 14 years old. I'm here interning at the library, trying to learn all about the Dewey Decimal System, and I think one day I might want to work in the library. Well, here you go. How that is. Watch out, there's a rat trap right behind your foot there. Don't step on it, and I wouldn't put it on that shelf over there. It's sprayed with insecticide. Okie doke. So, you see, we do have a place to put the books, that we can get rid of it. We just need to hide it away. However, we need to be very careful because, well, if this fell into the wrong hands, it could wreak havoc. So we don't want to put it down with the copies of Harry Potter. We want to hide it away from there, or the copies of Hello God, Do You Know It's Me, Margaret, and such one. All the other books that some of these fascists seem to want. I shouldn't be judgmental. Well, it is kind of funny that people do want to ban books like that. You know, it's just, it should be free speech, and so, you know, people should be able to read what they want and then make their own decisions based on it. I agree completely, except for this one, the Necronomicon, this one here, we probably shouldn't let people check it out. So what we'll do is we will put it down in the undercroft, and Mr. Chad Bozeman, Mr. Bozeman, would you be so kind to take this down into the undercroft and put it away? Do not put it on the shelf with the Harry Potter books, or the Joseph Heller, or the Kurt Vonnegut, or any of the other ones there. There's a small shelf toward the back of the undercroft. Oh, watch the rat trap on your way. You don't want to snap your toe on that. And don't worry about the insecticide with this one here, because I think it will be impervious to the effects of it. Sure, thank you. Well, what a great assignment. Pardon me, Mr. Connor. Sorry. All right, just down there? Yeah, yes, Mr. Bozeman. Just down the spiral staircase to the undercroft. You were down there once for the pizza party before. I remember. I had pepperoni pizza. All right, very good. Off with you. Wow, I like this place. All alone in the undercroft. This is great. Wow. Kurt Vonnegut. Oh, J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter. Oh, yeah, 3 and 5 are my favorite of that series. Oh, there's the Joseph Heller. All right, where's the spot? Oh, right there, the spot he talked about. Oh, it even has its own little space. I'm gonna put it maybe just one peek before I. Very funny alphabet and drawings. Wonder what happened if I read this out loud. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kambir Yatayami. What's that? You have summoned me! What is your name? Chad Bozeman! That's my shout.
Keep up. I'm talking to myself. It's not easy to come up here by yourself and try to make people laugh and tell them where the bathrooms are. It's not easy to do those things. Hey, if you ever thought about taking classes, we got a website, improvpig.com. I know, right? We're like 2002 right there. You go there, you click on the link that says classes. Guess what you're gonna find there? The classes. You've been to that site before. That's great. Well, now that we've covered the classes, let's make some noise for our headline act tonight. Very good-looking team. Three-wheel circus!
Which one of us is the best on this team? I just want you to say it.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's me.
I was gonna say, I've had a host forget my team name before, but never a host that was on.
We came up with the team name like 3 minutes before the show.
My expectations for myself tonight were real low, but now I see that my class is high, guys. So don't fuck.
No pressure.
So we are Three-Wheel Circus.
That's our name.
We, as Jared confidently told me.
What do you do in the fourth wheel?
Don't even need it.
Right.
Literally. Yeah.
Sorry.
This week we're going over interjections.
Sideline support from anywhere.
So we are going to do a short form game to start us off, and then from that short form game, we're going to take inspiration and continue on into a long form set. So we are going to play a game called Say It Again. During Say It Again, we're going to be doing a scene at any time. We might hear a bell. When that bell happens, whoever said the last line of dialogue will have to change what they said and continue on changing until we don't hear a bell anymore, and then the scene will continue on from there. After that first scene that we do, that's when we'll kind of break off into our long form set. So to get us going, someone what do we want for a gig?
I've asked a lot of the audience tonight. It's not fair to continue. I told them what that was.
You did a great job. Oh boy. What is the last thing you said to another person outside of this room today?
See you later.
See you later.
That's
See you later.
valid,
Thank you.
and I should have seen that coming.
Oh, jeez. I thought
I told you.
you had already left.
I said I'd see you, and now.
I assumed much later.
No. Now. Were you?
No, I was already going into like, all right, the house is mine mode. Like,
I'm sorry.
it was just like it was the beginning of my relaxation. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not relaxed anymore because you're. I'm just saying like,
I'm just gonna hang out,
no, you know how you mean.
and I will just be quiet. And you pretend I'm not here. You have the house to yourself. I'm not in a bubble of non-existence. I'm not even here. Invisible roommate. Where'd you go? What lady?
We can't play What Lady again.
I love what lady.
I know you love What Lady, but it never works because Lady's still here.
What lady?
Oh, thank God. Whoa! Oh.
So that's why.
What do you mean by that? Yes. This is why. This.
That's why I want.
Right here.
I see you. I know you're there.
Not
Just
invisible.
tell me he's coming over, and I will leave.
I just know you're not a big fan of it, so I just didn't even want it to be a part of the picture.
Whoa!
I got
should both win. I think he does have to stand for this.
He's the only one on the lease. Damn.
Yeah.
It was very nice of you to let me move in. Like, I appreciate it. Wait a minute, don't point at me.
I'm not pointing at you.
Point at me.
Oh,
What?
maybe this is our chance for the three of us
God, again with this. Okay.
to reconcile.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Sorry.
Wait a second here.
The three of us don't need to reconcile. We're good. We have been fine.
And we're good.
Good, we're good.
I'm good with you. Okay, so there's a couple things about you.
Name them.
Well,
Look at my face and name them.
you're threatening
Go.
and scary,
And that's why you married me to begin with.
and you're too beautiful for me to not want to be closer to you. It worked. It worked.
I am shocked. I did not see that.
Totally.
It didn't work. You guys did whatever you were gonna do. And I will see you later.
Kiss goodbye.
Fuck off. Coffee will be like 10 minutes.
Have some milk.
Oh. Can you?
OJ.
I got extra pulp.
Look, you know how I feel about pulp. I hate pulp.
Nobody likes pulp, but there's more vitamins in it that way because it's like fruit. It's like eating the orange. So I don't want to get sick. So I want more vitamins. So extra.
I don't like pulp, and you could get oranges if you wanted to get more orange in your life, rather than fill my delicious drink with those devil chunks.
You said an interesting word.
Oh,
Which was mine. Our or mine, because I bought it, so it's mine.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize ownership was in our gross chunky orange juice, right? That, you know I have a small throat,
Yeah.
and that pulp, like, sometimes you stick pulp in there.
Are you choking?
Not now, but I could have. I need to have more milk to help flush it now. Oh.
You'll notice I've not even mentioned this.
While I was putting the glass away, I was putting it in the dishwasher, I noticed that was the only glass in the dishwasher. Like, I don't wanna pry too much, but like, you've got like a whole like couple days worth of plates, silverware, cooking, dishes, but only one glass.
Your son is an animal. Thank you for coming to stay with us. He won't drink out of anything. But
I taught him how to drink out of it, so I don't think it was my doing that caused.
it was, you're implying that
I'm not implying anything.
encouraged or in some way still.
No, I'm just saying, I raised him right.
The glass that is in the dishwasher, it has lipstick on it?
This is mine, because I put it in.
Cheryl.
What?
Cheryl.
What?
Did you borrow my lipstick, Cheryl?
I mean, I'm not giving it back.
I would share it with you, Cheryl. Keep it. It's yours now.
Well, good, because it's already on.
And it looks lovely.
Thank
Um,
you. That's why it needs a wash.
Is there anything else in this house that you would like to take with you?
Mom, I'm so glad you're here. She buys the pulpy orange juice. You know I've got a small throat. Yeah, Mom.
I know you got a small throat. That's why I chewed up all your meat for you when you were growing up.
Went down so smooth.
Well, what's this I hear about you not using glasses? I don't care about how small your throat is if you're not going to use glasses like I taught you.
Mom, it hurts when you yell at me like that.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Because you got throat-sized ear canals, and then you got ear canal-sized throats. It's genetic. I know how hard it sounds to you, but that's not, I know it just means something to me.
Mom, I would use a cup, but Glass puts them in different cupboards than you did. Like you put cups in the right cupboard. She puts them in the one by the stove.
Oh my
That's where you should put the spices.
I don't want to go yowie zowie when I pick up my glass.
I don't want you to go yabby zowie either, Mom.
I wish you used that language.
I know.
I use that language because I'm
I apologize, Mama. I apologize.
all right, you know what the punishment is, though. Yowie zowie.
Ah, my ears!
Where's your string?
She puts it in the like underneath cupboard, Mom.
Ugh.
I know.
All right, gotta have a whole mouthful of just pulp.
Oh.
You earned it.
Hey, will you start this orange for me?
Started.
Yes. Before you finish this orange. I love you so much. I love you. Marco.
Polo.
We're on Marco team.
I thought it was weird because like we can see each other right now. I got it.
God, the ghosts say polo.
Got it.
If there are ghosts in this house, they will say,
Polo.
God damn.
I'm sorry. That was my fault.
That's right, that's right.
Yes.
Marco.
Polo. As soon as I said it, I knew I was wrong.
That's better.
Maybe I should be the one that say Marcos.
Go.
Marco. Polo.
Fuck you.
It's such a habit. It's so hard. It's like Pavlov.
Like if I knew something else for them to respond to, I would do that, but I don't.
Let me put my hands over my ears. That way I won't hear when you say it.
Marco.
Polo. scratched your butt, like, just a minute ago.
Please take your eyes off my butt for like 3 seconds.
I was watching your hands, actually. Your butt came into the seat. Hold on. I like what you were thinking there. Like, get away my line of thought somewhere else. You know, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed and I'm just gonna start being ready to transcribe what the ghost says when they talk. Hello. Seeing it worse.
Are you possessed?
That could be it!
Is it?
Cause like a ghost, okay, you hear me out here, that's a great thought. Like, a ghost, like somebody dies, their spirit leaves the body,
I know
right?
how possession works.
So I'm alive, so that means there's a ghost in my body right
That is
now.
the definition of possession, that's what I'm saying.
But that would mean we're all possessed. Because when all of us die, our spirit leaves our body as a
That's
ghost.
reincarnation. You're doing reincarnation.
No, reincarnation, that's like when you recycle milk.
Oh, thanks for hiring me at the milk recycling factory. Could you just take me through the steps?
I'd love to. What you do, we take all our old warm milk over here, right? Got the chunks in it. Not good. We got old Bessie here.
Oh, that's...
She moves. And we feed the old sours. Milk ready for recycling to Bessie.
Okay. It seems kind of cool.
Bessie loves it. Did you hear Bessie slurping it up so happy?
Cow sounds, when cow sounds good, it doesn't sound like a human sound good.
It's a very different sound. Here, let's hear that sound again. That's a happy cow.
Oh, for sure, if I made that sound, I'd be in trouble.
People would probably start making fun of you for making a sound like that.
Yeah, no human should make this.
No. We got a little bit more in here. Let's get it finished off. Now that Bessie's eating the old bad milk, we just give it some time and we remilk Bessie, which I'm not going to do. Not right now.
What do you mean?
Nah. We got to let it go through. We'll just imply what it looks like.
Honor just fell right off.
Yeah.
It made one solid block, a chunk of milk on the inside of it. That helped make the milk recycling program's good for Bessie.
Yeah, that's sad, because I used to keep a bra on Bessie to keep her udders out there, but it must have broken just then, causing them to shoot down to the ground. That looks uncomfortable. So anyway, playoff season, huh?
I learned so much today that the milk recycling.
It's a good time here. You know the history of milk recycling? Years and years. You know the first milk recycling factory.
I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be taken by either of them in the divorce.
Well, okay. Have you been asked?
Well, no, but I know they're both gonna want me.
Right. Back to my chambers to have this exact conversation.
I know, it's tough. I'm so glad that we're spending this time together because how do I choose which one if they both choose me? I don't know if I really want either.
Yeah, well, which one have you known longer?
Well, I mean, I think I actually met them both on their second date.
Do tell.
I was at a table next to them while they were having their date, and we all ordered the same thing at the same time. I'm like, samesies, and they're like, oh. We talked a little bit, found out that we were living close by, and we decided that we should all hang out together.
That's adorable.
And now here it is, 3 years after the divorce, and they still haven't chosen which one of them gets me.
Yeah, and how long did you live with them?
With them.
Yeah.
Well, I lived above them
Mm-hmm.
for about a year and a half.
Friend, you've been in this relationship with them the whole time. You are technically divorced from him as well. Not from like a legal standpoint, because we don't do that, but you're in this. So you divorced them too.
No.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Got this back from the judge and she said you were entitled to a third of the assets?
And we all know that I have not been working for the past 5 years, so I have relied on your income, and I would like to continue.
I see there's spousal support for you included in this. And child visitation rights.
Yes.
Listen, we don't have to be divorced, right?
That's what I thought. But I got taken to chambers, and they told me.
In chambers?
Yeah, they said that I've been in this relationship and that it's been discontinued, and then now here I am, I just want my stuff. And I feel like if you try to take me back now, you're just trying to do something illegal. I don't know if I trust you.
That hurts. That hurts.
I know, because it's been samesies for so long, and now it's not samesies.
I wanted to be samesies. I wanted to be samesies. I have an idea. Why don't you and I team up against Clarice?
Sounds awful aggressive.
Hear me out. We team up against Clarice. We ruin her life. We humiliate her. Embarrass her. Really make her feel terrible. Just completely like make her a shell of a person.
I'm hearing all that, but what I really want to grasp onto is that you want to team up. So you do want me.
Yes.
And it's not anything illegal.
No! No! They would never even bring me to chambers over something like that.
That's good. That's good.
You did what now?
I got paid.
Right, you signed a document that you were not to be picked or choose a team.
Oh, he tricked me!
What you can do is, if one of them hates you, if you can make one of them hate you, then the other one wins by default.
Wait, me?
It's a no fault, yeah.
I don't get divorced, but I don't think it's fair that you're the judge over our case.
I get to do what I want.
No, that does not seem right.
You drank the milk out of the curtain.
It was delicious.
Who drinks milk? Period. It's for putting in coffee in cereal, and that's it.
Then I don't understand why you would be so upset that I was drinking it out of the carton if you weren't going to drink it
I
anyways.
was gonna put it in my coffee and my cereal, and now it's got you germs all over it.
Me germs?
Yep.
You've had me germs on you.
It's not the same.
No, it's really
I wouldn't
way.
use your
It's like probably way less gross.
I disagree.
Really? I mean, I just like weed I loved the weed germs with this. They were so good.
Keep the fuck out of my milk. That's all I'm saying. Just use a glass.
I think
We've made Dan's life miserable.
I'm so I can't lose Dan.
I'm not going to lose it.
Maybe there's a way we can work this out.
Do you remember the same things? It feels like old times.
It was Satan's
It
fault.
was.
It was Satan's fault. And then it was not Satan's, and that was sad. Okay, well.
Choking just the way I like.
Stop being great.
That's our show.